People are review bombing SNOWBREAK and adding inaccurate tags like they did to Wuwa on Steam a while back. This is like they did with success on Japan's Steam charts as OP suspected. It's now currently 4th in Japan top sellers. Really? Holy crap. Why can't we have anything nice? Who else is this mentally ill and has that much free time other than Hoyo players? It's definitely them. It's the woke agenda mob. Okay. Wow, there are a lot of comments here. Some of them come from Discord, 15-minute play questing, which sounds very okay. Let's see what's going on. Calling all snow bros. Okay, I like the title. It's a good title. People are review bombing the game and leaving tags to limit its audience. I'm asking everyone playing on Steam to go and flag the tags. If they receive enough flags, they'll be removed. It would be appreciated if you leave a positive review to combat what is clearly an attack on SNOWBREAK because it hit top 5 in Japan's Steam chart. But what does, like, legit, okay, what does its success in Japan have to do with the review bombing? Isn't that a good thing? Shouldn't we be celebrating the fact that the Gooner game is doing well in Japan? We must avenge our operatives at any cost. Let them rue the day they thought they could take over our wives for boobies, booty, and for CSUN. So they're labeling it, okay, anime, it is an anime game. It is a third-person shooter. It is free to play. Is it a hentai game? You can do some very explicit things in this game. Also a shooter. Is there sexual content? This does not need to be flagged. There is 183%, with 183% certainty, sexual content to this game. It is an RPG. It is an action game. It is 3D. It is single player. It's sci-fi. It's JRPG. It's cute. Is there nudity? I mean, like, just very borderline. Gooners fighting Gooners. That's a thing. There's actually a thing. I did solely, god damn. Okay, scrolling. I did see, though, there was drama going on. A lot of drama going on. I was tagged in the drama. I think it was on the Gacha Gaming subreddit, which I know, right? Oh my god, Gacha Gaming subreddit drama? Name a more iconic duo. Here we go. I think this might be it because this is related to JP as well. SNOWBREAK Containment Zone's latest Japanese promotion sparks outrage among the Chinese SNOWBREAK community. Dude, they are being bombarded from every angle. And not the kind of fun bombardment that you'd get if you were the commander and there were the waifus in game that you want to be doing from every angle. We're talking crazy lunatics. Okay, back in 2024, the PR of SNOWBREAK promised it would never hire Kozer for promotion. Wait, I think, no, cosplayers. I actually remember that drama. I remember that drama. I think they hired a cosplayer and then they had to remove all the footage from cosplayers on their social media, right? One cosplayer said something they didn't like back in 2015. It's always, dude, why does this always happen? There's like some Chinese cosplayer, voice actor that's like, you know, I hate this game. And it's like a decade or two ago. And then these weird no-life neckbeard losers go online and they're like, I don't like this person. I'm going to comb through decades worth of their online presence for one single thing that they might have said a little out of character or a little bit unacceptable. And then they blow it up and it becomes a huge thing. It's crazy, man. Getting hit in different directions. Yeah, the Chinese community is so lost on this one. It's crazy. I don't understand why you would target one of the biggest Gooner gachas out there. The Chinese community are super Gooners, man. I love them. This changed recently. SNOWBREAK JP hired a bunch of Japanese cosplayers to cosplay SNOWBREAK characters. Holy shit, these cosplayers look great. Why are they upset? Dude, fuck yeah. This is what you want to see, man. Look at that, 2,300 likes, 4.6 million views, 3,200 likes, 8.5 million, 12 million views with 6,500 likes. Dude, these are getting like millions of views. They're getting thousands, tens of thousands of likes. This is so much positive publicity for the game. Who is looking at this and being like, nah, bro, no, we need to cancel this shit. This is terrible. Yeah, we don't want this. We don't want hot cosplayers cosplaying our game. I'll play what I want. Dude, same here. Dude, this is the kind of promotion that games like SNOWBREAK need. I mean, y'all saw the cosplayers that I got to take pictures with and do videos with at TGS, right? They're people just like this. They know exactly what players want, so they're taking advantage of that. Chinese Snowbreak players felt betrayed. They vowed to stop giving Snowbreak money, refund goods, and spam mails to customer service. Oh no, the angry Snowbreak players sending us support mails, being angry that we're using cosplayers. Some even went to CSUN's office and demanded one to talk. You're kidding! These people are at their office! Dude, they're so angry that their Gooner Gotcha game had someone that had a bunch of Japanese cosplayers promoting their game. They went to the goddamn office to petition they remove it. Bro, you can't make this up. You can't make this up, man. Nah, dude, instead just letting them use Japanese cosplayers for the Japanese version of the game. They felt betrayed that a version that isn't their version is doing stuff that they don't like. It's like if China does something that global players don't like, it's like, whatever, man. If global does something Chinese players don't like, whatever. Your version's different to ours. So is Snowbreak. Let Chinese Snowbreak do whatever they want, right? This is the Chinese version is their version. This is Japan. Like, there's Japanese cosplayers, bro. Come on. This is crazy. If it's real, if this is legit, it is mind-boggling, dude. I'd shake their hand and say thank you. Thank you for your support. CSUN rejected talking to the players directly. Good. They also shut down comment sections and censored comments in-game and major forums. Okay, that is not cool. Nah, if you're like, stand up for yourself, man. Be like, no, we support Japan, the Japanese version of the game, and their choice to utilize cosplayers. Siding with these guys when instead of publicly siding with these girls? Come on. No, don't censor your shit, okay? Don't censor your shit. But at the same time, don't pick sides, right? This is fine. Let them cosplay. If people are upset, let them be upset. If a few people quit because they don't like something you did, they'll let them quit. But don't censor your comments, especially in game and on public forums. Don't shut them down either. That's shady as fuck, man. I mean, you know, just openly admit that, you know, don't admit fault. Just openly admit that this is something that you're okay with, and anyone that sticks with the game is going to continue to stick with the game. This right here, trust me, this is going to get a lot more people interested than this is going to get people disinterested. There are going to be a few crybabies bitching and moaning about it, but this is going to get tens of thousands of people, if not more, interested in seeing why their favorite cosplayers are cosplaying as characters. Do people become better than China? Maybe. Yeah. It gets a lot worse. People are too sensitive for naked women. Dude, I'm all for this, man. I fully support them using hot women to promote their game. Hot cosplayers? Sure. 100%. The post incorrectly states that CSUN does not address the controversy with players directly. An offline Q&A with players was held, during which they confirmed ongoing discussion with Snowbreak individuals overseas operations team to ensure that cosplayers are not used for... There's a bit of hatred in it because of the history. I completely understand, but this is Japan. This isn't China. This is the Chinese version of the game, man. Apparently, CSUN Games confirmed Snowbreak will not use cosplayers for promotional activities either in China or in the Japanese or global version of the game in the future. This doesn't even affect the Chinese player base, bro. It's not even the Chinese version of the game. The Chinese version of the game is fucking censored. Like, let them have their weird little censored, you know, really crappy version of the game, and let us have our hot, uncensored Gooner version. The Chinese community wants this game to die for real because 15 people showed up. Yeah, there are a group of people like, we don't like what you're doing. And then CSUN was like, we're so sorry. No, fuck that. I've done tons of sponsored videos for Snowbreak, and I still will. Let's be real. I'm still gonna do tons of sponsored content for this game because I really love Snowbreak. But, like, don't just bend over, okay, and let them ream you. No, stand up for yourself. A few upset Chinese players versus tens of thousands of happy Japanese and tens of thousands of happy global players? I mean, dude, come on. All because some people complain? Yeah. They ruin the fun for everyone. Yeah. Now, like, these people are doing insanely hot cosplays, okay? But now this is no longer okay, and stuff like this won't happen. All because some Chinese players got upset. So, that's, yeah. Dude, that's wild. It's actually so freaking dumb. Snowbreak is such a good game too. Like, genuinely, it's a really good degen Gooner game. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you are not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.